Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another edition of Papaya's Pulls. Happy Saturday, everyone. We've made it to the weekend. Pretty fantastic. Thought I'd jump back into a little bit of Donruss, and I'm doing something a little different today because there is something different about these blaster boxes that you see on the right-hand side here. This is what we've been ripping all along. This is what I believe I've seen everybody ripping. They have these blaster exclusive Orange Velocity parallel and Flex parallels, which look awesome. There's no question about that. These ones have red and blue laser parallels in them. So don't know that there's a huge difference between them except for the parallels, but I thought we would do a little fun back and forth. I set up the stands this way on purpose. We'll see what hits we can get out of the standard orange boxes and what we can get out of the blue and red, and we will sort of pit them against each other and see which boxes are better. Without further ado, we've done these enough times. I think everybody likes the product and has had fun with this. Let's see what we can get into on this Saturday with a little bit of unlicensed Donruss baseball. Again, we're going to start off with the orange side. We know this. We know exactly what we're getting out of these. We know exactly what they're like. These ones, it seems the hit pack is the bottom. And so I'm kind of going to skip pretty quickly through the base cards. I've opened a ton of these off camera, so we kind of know what we're looking at and where they are. David Ortiz is our first parallel. And then we're going to get into some optics here. We've got Chandler Simpson. I love these ones, by the way, and Okamoto is doing so well right now. That's actually a really cool hit. We will put that one up for now. Reserve the right to change. We have Josh Hamilton on the Elite Series, and then a couple of rated prospects on the back, as always. The correlation on the blue and red packs are a little different. These ones all start off with your first base cards, and then your rocket ship or whatever else you're going to get there, and then you're getting your optics. You'll see when we get there. Colson Montgomery on the optic. We've got Ike Irish, fantastic name. We've got Dylan Cruz on the crunch time, and an Unleashed of Bobby Witt Jr., very nice as well, and our rated prospects on the back. What's everyone got going on this weekend? Anything fun? I think we're going to have some rain here in Pittsburgh, so really not a lot. I am going live tonight doing singles. I have ripped so many packs. I have so much new stuff to sell tonight, so if you're interested in checking out my whatnot, Caden Bodine. There's a bomb squad. Dick Allen. 9 p.m. Eastern time will be live for probably, I usually go either once I sell 100 cards or 2 hours, whichever happens first. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling that particular night. Ricky Henderson. Very nice. Rest in peace. Jefferson Rojas. We'll skip a few. There's Bubba on the rated rookie. Sorry, that's a beautiful card. I think I already have that in my collection, but we'll set it off to the side for the possible PC. 2 packs left to go in our first blaster of the orange parallels. There's Bubba on the base. Pudge Rodriguez on the optic. Got a little Sammy Sosa on the orange. Slamming Sammy. And there's a nice one. That might be available tonight. I do believe I already have that as well. So if anyone's interested in a Paul Skeens Diamond Marvel, but I will set that off to the side for now. And this will be our hit pack, which I can tell you is already one of those Jersey Kings, probably. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but we'll put it to the back just in case. Ken Griffey Sr. I've pulled some decent Ken Griffey Jr. stuff out of this as well. It's pretty cool. I would love to get a Griffey Jr. anything as far as a relic or numbered or, God forbid, an autograph. And our quote-unquote hit is a hitter. And that looks like it is Jackson Chourio on the Jersey Kings. And unfortunately, it's a napkin. But we will still put that up on the stands. And move right along. Here is our first of these blue and red laser parallel boxes. Try to keep this video around 15 minutes or so you can have the rest of your weekend back or continue watching other people's content. If you did not watch my video from yesterday, last night. Oh my gosh. Please check it out. Even if you don't like basketball particularly, these ones, I don't see a super thick one. We may actually have an autograph. I have pulled a couple, 2 or 3 autographs out of these blaster boxes. But here you go. You'll see now the coalition is a little different on these. You get mostly all your paper stuff is right up front on here. So paper. And then we get into some stuff. Tony Lazzeri, Trevor Hoffman, who's all over the place. That's cool on the laser. Dylan Cruz on the optic. I appreciate this, actually. And there's an orange laser. I promised this was a blue and red, but I showed it to you. Interesting that that's in there. Huh, okay. Jackson Churio. And then our final 2 on the rated prospects. So those are always going to be on the bottom. They're always going to give you the prospects on the bottom. So again, here's all base. Jamie Arnold. Jordan Yost. Some of these I got to check the backs because some of these have surprised me and all of a sudden come out with a numbered card. And I didn't even realize that the card could be numbered, especially in these red and blue boxes. I feel like I have almost missed a couple of numbered cards. So every once in a while, I just gotta pop to the back because it doesn't look like it would be numbered, and then all of a sudden it is. There's Griffey Jr. Best smile in baseball history, Bryce Matthews. Jace Young, nothing yet for the stands. Tony Lazzeri again. He must be popular in the red and blue, or at least in this box. Halfway through, blaster number 1. Pie Trainer. And that one is numbered to 299. First hit is Pie Trainer. Womp womp. Kevin McGonigal, that's a nice looking card. I like that one a lot. Probably not a lot of value, but I'm going to put that up there for now. I like that McGonigal. Sugano, Dax Kilby. And 2 packs left. Still looking for our hit. I think Pie Trainer might have to come off. I don't know. We'll see. Cam Smith. Hey, we do have an autograph. Very nice. Josh Kuroda Grauer on the Signature Series. And that one is not numbered, but that's very cool. Autograph out of the red and blue boxes. Sungmun Song and Elston Howard are our final 2 optics. And our last pack, box number 1, Josh Hamilton. We'll skip these. Lost my train of thought there. The Rocket, Roger Clemens. Satchel Paige. Tyler Bremner. And just for a little bonus kicker, a Jacob Wilson on the crunch time. Very nice. Okay. What are we thinking here? I think, again, Pie Trainer's probably going to come off the stands, but we'll see what happens. Here, our final box of the orange, which, again, I was very surprised to see one of the oranges come out of the red and blue box. But why not? All right. Sorry, just looking at the box while I'm opening this up. This one looks like it is probably going to have another relic. And I got to switch these around because the way that I rip, I am right-handed. All right, let's move these. A few more paper before we got to color on this one. Bobby Witt. Josh Gibson. Mariano Rivera, greatest closer ever. Jake Miz on the crunch time. Very nice. Has anyone else besides me seen? I've never seen anyone open these. The red and blue boxes. Caleb Boniver, Alex Freeland, Griffey Sr., Miggy Cabrera, and prospects. All right. Leo DeRocher. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while, and I was okay with that. Luis Angel Acuna. Andrew Fisher. That's a name that's been popping lately, it seems to me. Let's put him up there on the orange. And Slammin' Sammy on Bomb Squad. I feel like Andrew Fisher's market is high right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite sure that I've been seeing a lot of good sales on his stuff lately. Gil Hodges. And that's beautiful. And that might end up also being available tonight. And Bubba Chandler, I think I already have all of these. But I will double check. And if you're interested in these cards, come to the Whatnot stream tonight because, again, I'm pretty sure that Black Skeins and the Bubba Diamond Marbles and the Diamond Marble Scheme, I think all of those are dupes for me. So I think they're all going to be available. That's a numbered Sammy Sosa on the pink, like cracked ice there, numbered to 99. That's pretty awesome. We're going to take Okamoto down. We'll put Slam and Sammy up there. Felix Hernandez, King Felix. Dave Winfield. I love this like silver or I guess it's a silver optic. They're beautiful. I wish those were numbered, but those are really nice. I've only gotten a couple of them that I can think of. Cam Schlittler. And our last pack of the oranges, which will give us another Jersey Kings. But we do know we can get numbered jerseys. Chances of getting 2 numbered cards out of 1 blaster box, I'd have to imagine, is very slim. And I didn't even move it to the back. Who is it? Bobby Witt. That's a nice one. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Jersey Kings. Huh. Very cool. That will probably also be for sale tonight. And back-to-back Bobby Witts on the optic. And Charles Dvalin. That is it for our oranges. And we have 1 box to go. Let me know in the comments which boxes are doing better. I mean, I think we've gotten better hits out, better names and stuff out of the orange boxes, but the autograph, is that enough to kind of make up for kind of a lackluster performance so far? Let's see here. I mean, this is usually where the hit is in that pack on these ones. I just happen to know that again. And I haven't ripped a bunch of these. I didn't get that many. I think I only got 5, and I think I've ripped 3 of them. So just happened to, once you rip a few and you see that it's the same in every box, you just know. Pull these down here. All right, Dylan Cruz, Case and Cunningham on the exclusive, box exclusive. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Hagen Smith, again on an orange. Nolan Ryan on the elite. Yeah, I mean, look at, I don't know. Well, I'm not going to count my chickens. We've still got more cards to rip on this side. So we have Theo Gillen, Christian Campbell, and Chandler Simpson. Connor on the paper. I can't believe it took me so long to get some Connor cards out of these, and now I hit them constantly. It's like when you buy a new car and you're like, I've never seen this kind of car before. And then all of a sudden everybody has one. Barry Larkin. Roman Anthony. Aaron Judge on the Unleashed. That's a decent one. Just 3 packs left to go. I have to say the orange side is definitely winning, even without an autograph. I don't know. It's just the names, the parallels. Johnny Formello. I just feel like it's been better. Ozzie Smith, the laser, red, white and blue. Rhett Lauder and Blake Mitchell. Even the names coming out of this side just don't seem to be as good. I mean, I'm not going to throw the Aaron Judge up on the stands there. It's just, I don't know. We've got Mitch Voigt, the prospect, Cade Horton, Jordan Yost, And Jake Miz on the marbles. It's a nice one. Last pack. This is it, boys and girls. It's got to be a pretty killer relic if it's going to take that. I think. Again, you all let me know, but I think it's going to have to be pretty wicked good to take down the orange side. Hideki Matsui, legend. Colson Montgomery. We've got a couple of papers. We've got behind Luis Angel Acuna. Hey, Nick Kurtz with the green. That's a nice patch. That's a nice patch for Kurtzy. Okay. I don't know. You guys let me know. One numbered card for sure. Again, I sometimes I miss some with these red and blues, but I don't think I did this time. I'm quite sure I didn't. So yeah, one numbered card, and it belonged to the orange side with 2 napkins. Although one of them is Bobby Witt Jr. and even Jackson Churio is not a bad one. Just a lot more, like these. I don't know, but we got an autograph and a Nick Kurtz on the right side. So you guys let me know in the comment. Oh, we did have another numbered card. That's right, we had 2 numbered cards. Pie Trainer to 299. So let me know in the comments again which side won, the orange side or the red and blue side, and we'll catch you again probably tomorrow. But please check out the Whatnot again tonight if you're interested in any of the cards that you've seen me ripping lately. Many of them will be available tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Until then, please be kind and be safe. And like the video, please. Thank you so much.